Something that I think is really special about Santiago, and I know is very important to him, and not too many people know, is that Santiago is a very deeply spiritual man. This is a guy who knows how to follow the signs, and it's really led him, I think, to a very, very special and very wonderful place.
I was born in northern Spain, in a little town of 6,000 people called Santo Domingo la Calzada. My grandparents were farmers or agricultores. My father was a baker, and my mother was really the boss of my father.
Because his father was a baker, he had a storefront, and it was right across the street from a movie theater. And the owner of the movie theater would come over and ask him to put posters in his window, and in return he'd give him tickets to the movies, which Santiago went to constantly. It
was not only one movie, it was an accumulation of great experiences in that dark room where magic happens and where you learn about mysterious places and you learn about what is to be a human.
And he went back and he told his baker father, I want to make movies.
The problem I have is I didn't speak English and I didn't have any money to pay for USC.
Well, he was a Fulbright scholar. When he first applied to the program, to the START program, he came with his hat in his hand to Art Murphy, who was the founder and who ran it. And Santiago showed up speaking no English with an interpreter.
And he told my interpreter, tell him to come back when he speaks English.
But he persisted, and he ultimately was admitted to the program.
Well, Arenas started because when I landed in Universal Pictures as an intern from USC, I have to create a job for myself because they sent me to marketing, and I said, why marketing? I am a filmmaker.
He goes with the accident. He follows it.
So I saw an opportunity in the Latino marketplace.
He was keenly aware at that moment, in that summer, of this sleeping, latent market that the American studios seemed to be oblivious to. And I think he had some battles with that, but ultimately he proved himself on a couple of occasions.
And Universal offered me a job.
Things changed, as they do in the studios, and he just felt there was an opportunity now to break off on his own. And so he held his nose and jumped. And I remember those years because for a little while there, it was just him and a phone out of his house.
What Santiago has done in terms of creating his company is incredible. But for me, it isn't just this extraordinary success that he has created. It is the way he has done it. He has done it by not turning his back on his Latino heritage and his Latino community. His company is named after his mother, Arenas. Right.
What I will tell the young kids in school today is be proud of who you are. Know that you carry a treasure in your culture. And that treasure that you carry is what is going to give you the advantage. And use that as the trampoline for energy, for perseverance, for trying one more time. I think that's, at least for me, that's my reservoir.